So 2023 was honestly a really big year. Looking back at it, I did so much this past year and I'm just so happy with how everything went. Some of the big things that we did had 4 Disney trips. Jalen and I became annual pass holders. I started my annual pass holder trips in June of this year, of 2023. I had my bachelorette party in March with all my girls. We went in June with my friend Aprile. Went again in September for a couple days in the parks, and then our first Disney cruise, followed by a trip to Universal after that, so that was a huge trip. And then in November, we did Wine and Dine weekend with my friend Melissa, and she became an annual pass holder as well. I did not bully her into it. She chose that on her own, but she is here for it. Hey guys, welcome back to Magically Katy. Thank you guys so much for watching and Happy New Year. Happy 2024. I am super excited about this year and especially January of 2024 because I've decided that we're going to do something big to start the year. So last year I officially started my YouTube channel, Magically Katy, and started my videos in January of 2023. So to commemorate starting this YouTube channel, I decided to do something big for January. We're gonna do 24 videos to start 2024. So today we're just gonna chat, hang out a little bit, discuss how last year went and the plans for this upcoming year. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can get all the updates and notifications for the new videos that are coming out. Because there are going to be 24 videos, we're going to do it throughout the month of January. Some days might not have a video, but most of them are going to. And to be honest, the days that might not have a video are probably the days that I'm going to be running my marathon in Disney because I don't know if I'm going to survive. So we're going to see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching and let's get to it. So I'm going to be running the Dobie Challenge. I say we, it's just going to be me. Jalen is not running it. He unfortunately has to work, but my mom's gonna come down and Melissa's gonna come down and my friend Sarah, I think, is coming down. We're still keeping our fingers crossed on that one, but I'm hoping she's gonna be there. I'm terrified about this marathon. I've never done a marathon before. Wine and Dine, I did the 2-course challenge and the 5K, so 5K, 10K, half on back-to-back-to-back days, and that honestly wasn't horrible. The hardest part was waking up at 2:30 every morning. So we shall see about this upcoming year. I also found my wedding dress in December. We picked a wedding date and venue for October of this year, 2024, and it's at Disney. I didn't think that would happen. I wasn't planning on that to happen, but it just kind of all worked out that way. So Jalen and I are getting married in Disney in October. And then, let's see, what else did we do this past year? Oh, we had a ton of trips. Traveled to Vegas, Reno, Alabama, Florida, a bunch on the East Coast and like New England area. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a bowler. I shot my first 800 series, and if you don't know anything about bowling, it's okay. It's a really big deal to shoot 800. You have to be really good in order to do that, and I'm just really proud of it. I was the first woman to ever shoot an 800 series at the bowling center that I grew up at, so that's a huge feat, and I'm excited for what this upcoming year of bowling is going to have for me. I also became a godmother, and my godson turned 1 this year, and he is the cutest little thing ever. And I became a travel agent this year. I am a travel agent with Fantastical Vacations, so I have a Facebook page that you can go to. It's Fantastical Vacations by Katy. You can shoot me a message on there or on Instagram, YouTube, however you'd like to. But I'm now a travel agent specializing in Disney, Universal, cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts. My services are completely free to use, so if you want a free quote for anything, just reach out. I don't charge a fee in order for you to use my services, and I would love to help you with any upcoming trip that you have, or even just give you my tips and tricks. I'm excited for this next year as a travel agent. I've already booked a few trips for some friends and family and some people who have reached out to me, and I've been seeing them going on their trips, and it just like makes me so happy. It fills my heart. For this next year, I will be doing my first USBC Nationals, which is bowling tournament out in Vegas. I believe it's in Vegas this year. It was in Reno last year, and if we never go back to Reno, it'll be way too soon, to be completely honest with you. We only have 2 Disney trips planned for this year currently. The Adobe Challenge here in January, and then our wedding in October. So only 2 on the books right now, but to be honest, if a prelay has anything to do with that, I'm sure it will change very quickly. I also plan on going to the FanFest Society FanFest here in October. It's going to be in Connecticut this year. I have been going to the FanFest since 2019, and it is all about Gilmore Girls, and it is such an amazing experience. The people I've met through there, the friends I've made, are phenomenal. They're top tier people. I've been going since 2019, I think, and I missed it last year because I believe I was in Disney. It was either in Disney or it was on my birthday. I can't remember. But unfortunately, I didn't go last year, and I'm excited for it to be late October this year. So if you guys have any interest in going, make sure you go to the FanFest Society website. And if you do end up buying tickets, make sure you mention me, Katie Barnes, as the person who recommended you to go. But that will be October. Our wedding's in October. We're not gonna do a honeymoon right away, I don't think. We still haven't figured that part out. We're still planning that part. Overall, I just want to grow Magically Katy, this channel, this community, just give you guys more tips, tricks, as much as I can. Update you on new things happening in Disney, if there's like any closures or new things that are happening, new restaurants, whatever it might be. I just hope to be able to give you as much information as I can about all that. And including that, growing my travel agency business. And I'm a physical therapist. I have a doctorate in physical therapy, and it pays all my bills, which is great, but I'd like to move away from it a little bit. It's a lot physically, mentally demanding profession, and I want to be able to take a step away from it a little bit. So I'm hoping that I can build my travel agency business more so I can supplement some of that income and do physical therapy more as just that per diem basis versus the full-time. I'd also really like to plan a trip to South Carolina this year. I have so many friends in South Carolina that I don't get to see very frequently. And we have not gone to South Carolina in a very long time. So I'm thinking maybe we do a summer trip down to South Carolina. We were hoping to do a couple of snowboarding trips here at the beginning of the year. And then we'll probably end up in Vegas again in July. I don't know. We are trying to limit too many trips because we're saving for a wedding. But if any of that stuff that you guys want to see, then please let me know in the comments. If you guys want any information about like how we're planning our Disney wedding, leave that in the comments. Like, I would love to do some videos on that if that's something that you guys are interested in. We are doing a cake tasting in our next trip next week when we go down to Florida. So we're going to stop by the Grand Floridian and pick up a cake tasting kit. So I am going to show you the cake tasting and all that. But if there's any other information you want about the Disney wedding and how like the whole process of it, let me know. But yeah, it's going to be a big year. I'm a little nervous. I'm really excited. So please follow along on this journey throughout the year. January is going to be crazy with the 24 videos, so please make sure you're subscribed so you get the notifications whenever a new video posts. And if you want to see anything, let me know, especially in the comments. I'll be at Disney for the first week, or actually we'll be there from the 2nd to the 9th. So we'll be there for a few days, so if there's anything you want to see down there, let me know and I will get some footage of it. Other than that, thank you guys for watching and Happy New Year. I'm excited. I want to know what your big goals are for 2024, so leave those in the comments. Let me know, and let's have a great 2024. So Happy New Year, guys.